Switch your dreams, it's not what it seems. Mixed screens, mixed screens. It's a show about everything. Now go tell a friend from mixed screens, mixed screens. Mixed screens, switch your dreams, it's not what it seems. Mixed screens, mixed screens. It's a show about everything. Now go tell a friend from mixed screens, mixed screens.
I think this podcast is extreme. It's taking a lot of my time, but I don't really care. It's a statement. It's not a complaint.
Correct. Yeah. Likewise, I fucking have homework I should be doing right now. It's due tomorrow. But
And so there was in saying that, I enjoy doing it. So you know how I make beats as well. And I enjoy doing that just as much as I do it, even more than
they're good beats
than
too.
doing this. But I have found with doing this podcast, I don't have enough time to make beats anymore. I do. But see, this is where I was trying to get at. It almost made me a better fucking producer. Because it's like, I don't have time to make a fucking beat. So it's like, shit, I better just turn this shit on real quick. I better fucking churn something out. Like, it's kind of like, don't spend, like, you can work that shit out later, but, like, just get on this shit. You only just, like, literally, you're only taking a 20-minute break. Like, it's some, like, okay, so you got to make some shit real quick. So it's like, and it's actually working for me somehow. Like, I do want to spend more time on it, but it's like, just hurry up, get to it. Find this. It's just like making me just focus. Like, I don't know. It's just making, and I'm churning out dope ass fucking beats. And I think the last shit I posted on Instagram, 10-minute beats. I'm like churning out 10-minute beats, like that are just, like all I have is 20 minutes. So I spent 20 minutes, but boom, boom. I don't know. It's like kind of making me, and even maybe that's why I'm even editing our podcast even more faster. Like, I got other shit to do. Let me get to the, like, stop fucking bullshitting. Stop chopping out all this fucking shit. Does it make sense? Yeah. Boom. Leave it. If it doesn't, boom, chop it out. If there's space right there, just fucking get this shit out the goddamn way. So I think I'm like, just
good.
Like,
cheers.
Dude, not gonna make noise, but yeah.
The thing is, like, man, it's like I feel like I rush myself. It's like, dude, we haven't even been doing this like 2 months. Like, barely it's gonna be 2 months. No, like, for reals, like, on Instagram, real posting. Okay. So, like, the like, yeah, we've been doing it for a long time, but
this is episode 10, y'all. Boom! This is a milestone.
What fucking? So
we didn't
here.
Didn't make any more sense. Yeah. And technically, let me do my math. We haven't posted episode 9, part 1 and 2, but we have two-part episodes. So while I'm saying this is episode 10, technically, this is episode 12. So we put out 12 episodes.
All right. So how was your day? What was going on today?
I just had a regular day. Just got up, went to work. No drama, no stress.
Okay. Can I talk about my teachers?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm in college. I went back to school, and I've managed to have all female teachers, but this is the first year I have all male teachers. Okay, and they all have big dicks and wear tight business pants.
Okay, I was about, how do you know? Because they wear tight business pants.
Yes, it is very distracting. Like, can you please, sir, just buy one size larger?
I told you I have a problem with looking at dicks, right?
Yeah.
I told you that, right? Like, I have a problem with looking down at... I told my husband, he got so fucking mad. I told my husband, I was like, I can't help it. It's just like, it's the same equivalent as, like, guys looking at your boobs. I look down at your bulge.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like, I'll even look at, if titties are out, I'll look too. It's a natural reaction.
I think so. I feel like it's natural.
Yeah. So is looking at a dick.
So they wear tight pants. What kind of bulges are you seeing? I want you to stand up and show me.
Like, it's
no, you already know how to do 7 inches.
Okay.
It's probably 5.
No, dude, no. Like,
stand up and show me.
Okay, so I'll stand up and show you, but I'm going measured on my hand.
Shit.
Okay? So.
Dude, she pulled her fucking jacket past her wrist, past her fucking elbow just now.
Yeah, I did, dude. So if I make my hand a fist.
Go lower. Okay.
It's like.
No, that's not how you do it. You don't even know how to.
I don't have a dick. Shit, I don't know how to.
I know, but if I was going to demonstrate which leg, it would be on this one. I would go like that. You did like that. I would go like that. I don't know. But it's probably not hanging down here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they wear chunks.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm sure he's wearing something like
support. I would say exclude my. I would go from here. Okay, exclude my hands.
It
so
not
you can see.
to their thigh, like
right here. Exclude my hand right here.
I don't even know what kind of dicks you're fucking with right now.
I'm only fucking with one kind of dick.
Okay, I don't even know. Like, why does it hang that low? Is it like saggy dick? Is he old now? Does he got a saggy dick?
Wait a minute. How do you feel about dudes that have
my teachers seem to like wear supportive underwear. Like, they're fucking. I'm telling you, their business pants are tight. So they're not sagging, like their dicks ain't hanging. They ain't got no room to hang. So they gotta sit up there. That's why I have my hand up. So that's why I'm looking. It's like right where the zipper area is.
Oh,
so,
see, that's what I was about to bring up. Keep going.
Yeah, so it's like the whole zipper area.
So you're saying this is
and then underneath. Yes. The whole zipper area.
I'm talking about, I be seeing dudes, they shit be like, boom, on the side, like it's on one side or the other. Like, goddamn, motherfucker, for real.
Okay, so they must wear boxers then.
Gray, I don't know.
Because you can't be wearing tight
What you
pants.
know about gray sweatpants?
Oh my god.
What do you know about gray motherfucking sweatpants? Do not wear gray sweatpants if you don't want girls to look at your fucking... Y'all wear gray sweatpants for us to look at your dicks.
Like any sweatpants at all.
It's gray.
Like black?
No.
Yeah, black too.
No, it's gray.
Like
it's strictly gray sweatpants.
No, I'd be looking at dicks if they in a black sweatpants. If they're in black sweatpants, I'll look at the dick too.
It doesn't
matter.
Show.
They brown. Mexicans wear brown sweatpants too.
Okay. Well, so what were you saying about the
dark
bulge?
Blue?
That bulge, if that bulge don't go anywhere over here, I mean, I see it, but I don't think it's doing, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Are they like rocking with a constantly hard dick too?
I need to see that shit on the side.
Ooh, I don't know. That's like, okay.
But then those people are also probably showers, not growers. The ones with the bulge, those are the growers, not showers. The ones with the bulge. Because they should not hang all on the side. But it'll grow to the side. It'll grow.
Oh, okay, yeah. See,
but
that's what
I'm talking about dudes be walking around regular. But they should just over here. It's a crotch. It's a seam right here. It gotta go somewhere.
Okay, well, yeah. If you're not wearing boxers, if you're not wearing,
what are you talking about?
If you're not wearing,
boxers,
or I mean, like if you are wearing boxers, that's what it's probably gonna do. But if you're wearing like boxer briefs,
it's still gonna go somewhere.
Girl, I know. Okay, like if you're gonna wear sweatpants, yeah, that's what it's gonna go. And by the way,
they're
like,
not
that's
tucking their dicks. They're gonna let it.
You make me feel a little uncomfortable right now.
Me?
Like you're like straight up looking for hard dicks and sweatpants.
I'm not talking about hard. Fuck it.
Big ass.
Like I get that. Is that your child's computer? Because we need to. We just need to look up some Calvin. We're not being pervs. Let's just look up some motherfucking Calvin Klein underwear. Let's go.
Okay, yeah, because that's the kind of dick I'm talking about.
And those are sexy ass underwear. So
I was just fucking.
Wait. What do you prefer? Like underwear on a man.
Ooh, I really like boxers. Or I could get into boxer briefs because they've got some like
boxer briefs.
They got some
because it's like kind of tight. It's like underwear, but that shit hold it in. But it's like shorts and that shit. I like boxer briefs. I made my husband start wearing boxer. I didn't make them. I just bought him a whole bunch of boxer briefs. You don't buy your goddamn soap underwear, so goddamn. If I buy you motherfucking 16 pair of underwear, I bet you gonna fucking wear them. So that's all I had to do. Right? This motherfucker wearing some fucked up ass drawers and you just come through with, hey, how about you 16 pair of drawers and 8 pair of socks? What you think you gonna do? You gonna wear the goddamn drawers and the socks. That's all you gotta do, ladies. Goddamn, how much does underwear cost? If your man is wearing some fucked up ass drawers, which men may tend to do. Okay. They may tend to do.
Be thoughtful. Be thoughtful.
Okay, let me look good.
So, you wanna...
See, look. Go back. Gray, black. What can you see? Gray, what can you see?
I could see a well-supported dick. That's what
You can't see shit.
There's no dick hanging on his thigh.
It's not because... Hello, wait till you get to the black motherfuckers. Okay.
Yeah, but still.
I'm just joking.
Because I'm
talking about.
Do black dudes not have balls?
You're not even listening to me right now. I'm talking about the color. You can't see anything right there. You can see something right there with gray. You can't see anything with black.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you see anything in the black?
Yes, I get that.
That's what I'm saying.
I get that. Dicks are more visible in gray, okay?
Thank you.
I get that in IRL and VRL, okay?
I don't know what that shit means.
In real life and in virtual reality life. Okay, but what I'm saying is why limit yourself? Why only look for dicks in gray sweatpants?
I mean, in the black, you have to touch.
And, damn, see, now I am. See, you're going to get caught up in me, too. You're going to get caught up in that shit. You better watch yourself, girl.
I'm like,
motherfuckers come up to you in sweatpants trying to catch a case now.
They're going to come up to me in black sweatpants.
They're like, I heard all that shit you were talking.
I'm like, well, but you best to just be coming up in gray so I can look. Don't come up in no black. I'm not going to pay no attention to you in them black sweatpants.
Look at blue. Look at blue.
Oh, yes. Exactly. Ooh.
See?
But nobody wears those color sweatpants. But see, those are not appealing lumps to me either, though. Let's go to, the celebrity models that do, like, the
Calvin Klein.
Yeah, you can see them in those because they put a different material. And they bulked out. You could see they bulked out the crotch area.
By the way,
on that shit.
Calvin Klein, Justin Timberlake. You know how he was a Calvin Klein model?
I can't remember anymore.
Did you see that picture of him reading the Bible? Oh my God.
I don't remember.
Girl, hold
Is
this.
it recent or not?
Take the blunt. Let's
And then can we see a nice looking Calvin Klein model?
Let me see.
Let's see the whole body. I don't want to see I don't want to buy the fucking underwear. I want to see the actual ads. I can't even think of. It's been some pretty significant people who've done ads for that shit. Let's judge the people who've done the celebrities.
Boom.
After this, let's judge the celebrities who've done ads for Calvin Klein. Yeah, Bieber. Yeah, Bieber's done it.
Look at that.
Bieber. Hold on. Show him standing up in that shit. We're gonna judge everybody now. Bieber fine. He's old enough for us to talk about now, so fuck it.
Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment of silence.
No, I ain't
to appreciate this.
He is fine.
To mentally save this.
He is fine.
Damn. I'm about to start praying, baby.
Tattoos and shit. Yeah. I was hoping he got it together. I always thought he was he's just a fucking kid. Goddamn.
Oh, he's grown now. Grown now, girl. So, okay, let's see him, Justin, Calvin.
Let's just
okay, by the way, Justin Timberlake, your halftime show sucked horribly.
I was over there. Oh my God, dude. I ate one fucking Buffalo 420 wing. 420. I I had one BSC 420 wing. That's the name of the shit. Oh my God, I was faded. I mean, I was already doing my thing, but I had that one wing, and I just set me over the top, and it happened quicker than 30 minutes. I didn't eat it till
okay. See, look, he's wearing white. See, so
he's still fine. He likes some David Beckham kind of fine, almost.
Yeah.
He worked on it though. I'm looking at bulges. Wait,
see that like see,
but that's also the cut of the underwear too. I ain't about to just give it to Justin Bieber like that.
You can't tell. Damn, all kinds of shit pops up.
I also don't judge white boys like that on like, oh, black guys got big dicks, white boys. No, I don't judge black guys and white boys on that shit.
Okay, so
I do, however, judge Asians on it though.
Anyways, I have to sit in the back of the class because it's awkward and uncomfortable, and like it's not like, oof, they're not even like attractive.
They just have a bulge.
Yeah, they're like kind of like, they are super cool. Like because I'm older, they're actually not that much older than me. And they talk like they make a lot of hip hop references, and I don't know. They're cool, but I can't be learning if I'm gonna be sitting that close to fucking dick that big.
Damn. Can I come to class one day? No. I'm just trying to check it out and see if I want to go to the school and everything. So I'm just enjoying the program. So
I'm interested.
I am sitting in the front.
And then my one teacher that actually dresses decent, he is kind of he is attractive. He's hilarious. But he's like balding. He's like kind of thin and balding. And he combs his hair over just a little bit where I stare and I want to see like how far does that line go? How far back does it go, bro?
I think because it's hurtful when it happens young.
Yes, because he just said the other day that he's 39.
Yeah.
So I was like, ooh, damn, that sucks. Just fucking go for it. Just buzz it all, dude. Just.
Yeah. Don't be that guy.
Yeah, like, or like tops, you got like 2
years.
Yeah, 2 years because he's starting to do like the messy kind of look, and it's just like,
he look like the comb over is even older than just letting it go.
That's what I say, because he's like in his.
Oh, I fucked up.
No, it's cool because he's like in his.
If you're gonna put it on, I'm gonna keep smoking it.
Yeah, just go keep smoking it. Yeah.
This is the weirdest thing, and I was just talking to somebody today. So my husband was a late bloomer on getting his mustache and his beard.
Uh-huh.
He like barely got a mustache till he was 18. And same with my oldest son. Like he didn't get his mustache till he was like 18. Barely. It's still barely coming in. I mean, it's better now, but it's still. So he started balding as soon as he was
what?
He started balding. He says I started balding when I had kids. He had his first child when he was 22.
Oh, damn.
So it's like what? Like you took
22
so much
years ago.
Like you took so much effort growing a mustache at 18 that shit just took everything from your head to grow a fucking mustache. But guess what? He wasn't. Of course, like, okay, what black people do you know that with a comb over? I mean, I know a black man. I know a couple of black men that really went through the efforts to try not to be bald. They like hair plugs and shit like that. They did the damn thing. Like they tried.
And then what happened?
That shit look cool. You could see. To this day, if me and you run into this dude I'll make sure to never tell him about this podcast. If me and you run into you will see the plugs in his, like, around his hairline from when 1982 he tried to get.
Oh, when it first came out.
Yeah, like he was, oh my god, you could see.
He was a guinea pig.
Oh my god. It's bad. So I feel sorry. Shout out to all y'all balding ass motherfuckers.
So, anyways, yeah, if you're bald, dude,
we're talking about dicks.
Own it. But
We're
yeah, that's my teacher, the one. Like, I kind of feel like he has a big dick, but he wears his pants loose enough, and I bet you he wears boxers, so his dick does hang between his legs.
But some guys
he's
doesn't
like really
hang. Oh yeah, what you're saying?
Yeah, so I bet you his dick hangs, but he doesn't tuck his shirt in. He wears it untucked, and he wears loose.
So doesn't that help to hide it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. But it also makes him more attractive because he wears like he's got a nice wardrobe, and I'm into clothes.
You better watch it.
Oh, girl, no. Like,
I mean, I know how to edit, but goddamn, I don't.
This is not like fucking porno.
Can you say that to him? The same thing you say right now. Would you say that?
No way, dude. No way.
See,
he gets so.
Most of it I would, but he would still get mad. I mean, not mad, but he would get like, how you gonna just tell me your teacher's dick hang down here? But I would say that. I would like, oh my God, I have to send it back. I already told my husband, and he doesn't like this. I told him I have a problem with looking down at people's dicks. I told him that. And he's like, what the fuck? How you gonna tell me so? Okay, well, what the fuck? That's what happens. What I'm gonna tell you? I always look down. Like, sorry, goddamn, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't even act like you don't be looking at titties when they in front of you. Don't even front.
I probably see
you. You're looking at titties and ass. Oh, by the way.
And I'm like, just don't touch. Like, what the fuck? I know dudes look at tits and ass. Like, what? I'm not fucking crazy. Like, I'm really gonna be like, oh my God, I saw you. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, I might even up, like you said.
But at the same time, would you want him to tell you?
I wouldn't get mad.
Because I guess because that's what it's like when you tell him.
I understand that, but it's not a big deal. Damn. It's like, okay, I can say about like, yeah, I don't like.
So I don't know. I just wouldn't.
You wouldn't do that.
Like, I don't care if, like, obviously he does. Like, that's just how men are, and then I just think that, well, even women too, because like some people are just sexual beings, and it just happens. Like, it's not like you're choosing to look at dicks. Like, it just happens. It's just there. I happen to notice it. I happen to like having sex. I happen to think about sex like often. So I don't know. Like, don't hate that. I happen to notice my teacher's big dick in his well-supported chones in his tight-ass business pants. Like, just get a size bigger, please.
And he knows it.
Like, and he's like big too. It's like thick hipsters that try to wear like tight pants. It's like, bro, you're fucking like you got thick thighs.
I'm already like picturing how he dresses and shit. Does he ever wear a vest?
No, he wears them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Oh, you probably
like
gotta.
He sounds like a yeah, I will. He sounds like a redhead with like a beard.
He
nice
changes.
Beard.
It's different.
But is this the same one that's balding?
No, the balding one is the attractive one.
Oh, I thought this was the attractive one.
No.
Okay.
No, this is no. The attractive one, he wears like button-down shirts, like, because you have to wear a collared shirt, so just button-down shirts that are like a little bit bigger, so that way they hang down, and his pants are a little loose. Today he wore some Converse that were a little questionable, but I appreciated the effort.
He just shoes and shit. I want to get back on my shoe game so bad.
I love shoes. Oh,
That's the
shoes.
one thing I care about fashion is shoes.
Oh,
and she has the dopest shoe. Well, maybe not I can't say the dopest, but she has a dope shoe collection.
It's growing. It's growing.
She has, yeah. Every time I see her, she's in some dope. Let me see what she got on right now.
Oh, I just got some New Balance some bass.
Oh, New Balance are dope. What do you mean? Oh, I just have some New Balance. What kind of shit is that? She's actually a shoe snob. Possibly. Oh, these are just some New Balance.
So anyway,
and it's not even like on an expense kit. It's just like you should own a pair of New Balance.
They're comfortable. You
I've been
should.
planning on getting some New Balances.
Everyone needs a pair of New Balances in their life. New Balances and Sauconys.
Exactly.
They're just so comfortable. So comfortable. I love them. But, so anyways, I was wearing this red dress, and it's, like, pretty, like, form-fitting. And I was in downtown Long Beach, and I really had to get out and walk, because I hate sitting down forever, so, like, I like to get up and walk. But the dress, like, I had to wear the dress for school. Anyways, long story, I had to wear the dress. Plus, I liked it anyways. But walking around, I was, like, a little nervous because it's, like, form-fitting. And it has this way of, like, starting to creep up. It's at my knees. And it starts creeping.
And it starts being, like, here.
But not super. It'll creep up, like, 2 inches. And a tight dress and 2 inches makes a difference. So, there was a man that came up and he said, I really like your outfit. You look beautiful. The dress, the shoes, everything. It looks great. And I was like, oh my god, that's like the nicest thing.
Thank
like,
you.
like, yeah, like he didn't like whistle. Like he didn't say like any type of derogatory to like. He didn't try to like. Anyway,
intimidate you or make you feel. No, he didn't. He didn't try to make you feel intimidated or anything like that. He just was giving you a genuine compliment, and you felt like he was giving you a genuine compliment.
He was such a gentleman about it. So I was like really impressed. I was like, oh my god, like thank you so much. That's really nice. So like I wanted to like tell him even further, like you don't even know how much I appreciate that comment. But I just kept walking because I was on a break. Like I can't be taking forever. Mm-hmm. So then I got to the next corner and another guy said something like from across the street. But he was a gentleman about it too. He said, you look really nice.
Okay, cool.
And I would just like to shout out the gentleman of Long Beach. That was like hella cool. I am very proud to say that I'm from Long Beach, knowing that we got people like you out there.
Even though you may have been driving through Long Beach from Huntington, but it's cool. No, I'm just kidding.
No, these people, they're Long Beach. You could tell.
I'm just joking.
Long Beach people.
I'm just joking.
You could tell Huntington people in Long Beach. So this is my people for sure.
So that reminds me. So this is something Jaden, before I left, about 20 minutes before I left the house, he told me not to tell you. Not to tell you.
And now I'll never wear that red dress.
And I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
I might not post it, but I'm about to tell you. Okay. So I was like, okay, I'm about to go do my podcast in a minute. And I was like, all right, well, be careful. This Asian dude told me. Because he knows his homeboy.
Yeah.
So he's like, yeah, let me be careful. This Asian dude. I was like, what? I thought he was about to talk about like something else, like, and then he was like, "Yeah," told me this Asian dude grabbed Judy's boobs. I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, don't tell her, don't tell her." And he was like, "His mom, don't tell her, tell me." He was like, swear, he was like, "Mom," he was like dead set on "Mom, don't tell her."
Oh my God.
And at first I was like, "I'm gonna tell her." I was like, "She already knows if it happened to her." And I was like, okay, fine.
I want to know, how does he know? Like, how did...
Tell him.
That is crazy.
I was like, if it happened to her, she knows.
Because he gave me a hug. He didn't, like, just grab my boob. Like,
it happened. Oh.
He gave me a hug, and I pushed him more. But you know what's weird? You know what's weird about that? Is that nobody was out here. Nobody was out. So they were watching me from... He was totally watching me. I have this feeling that I'm being watched. Remember I already fucking
I
told
always
you?
feel like somebody's watching me.
So, remember I told you about already?
Yeah, well, cut, edit, but okay, go on. You can keep. I'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Anyways, I just feel like the apple does not fall far from the tree.
Oh, so
with that comment now.
Wait a minute. So that, like, later when you go in the house, you're going to be putting more 2 and 2 together. Like, this is some later shit. For you, you can be like,
Yeah.
God damn, wait a minute. Now, hold on a minute.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, like, later you're going to be like, wait a minute. But did you not tell them? Did you tell them, possibly?
No.
Okay.
No way.
Oh, so it is like, Mom, here's a don't tell her.
That is so crazy. Why are they talking about me?
Who?
Yeah.
But that's what I be trying to tell my kids. Maybe it's all the kids. Because I'm like, of course my kids know I'm doing the podcast. I'm going with Judy.
Yeah.
And I also tell my kids, mind your own motherfucking business. Don't tell my motherfucking business.
You know they be blabbing. You know they do. That's why I'm honest with Max about it. That's why I'm honest with my kids.
I'm honest. They already know.
Yeah, because I don't want, like imagine if I wasn't and then somehow, and it got back to them, they'd be like, what? Like,
exactly.
So, yeah, that's why I'm straight up with my kids, because it's a small world, and that's what I was saying, like, the kids fucking spying on me. That's the thing. It's like, because I have big boobs. That's why.
That's funny.
Yeah, like, dude, that... Like, I was in here, like, dude, they're fucking...
You're going to be thinking about that later. I said that's some later shit, like...
Because I had a feeling that, like I said, the watches me. That's why I don't even wash my car. I can't even wash my... front. The neighbor, somebody lives in the front. It's their driveway. So...
Well, you got to pay the $7 and $10 to drive through the little shit.
Like, being beautiful... also means that you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
That you are spied on.
I didn't even know that.
It's a double-edged sword.
Fuck, I try to shut the fuck up. It's kind of hard. Like,
yeah, you just talk a lot. You have a big mouth.
Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just used to, like, knowing
like, you remind me of my sister.
No, I'm used to knowing you in the manner that I know you, and then I don't know. Like, I don't know. You say, I do talk kind of a lot, though. I don't care. Shit.
Well, like, just once you get to, like, know you. That's
yeah.
it.
Because I don't fuck with people.
Yeah, otherwise
really.
you, like, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, like, when Elsa said, like, oh, like, I said hi to Taryn, and she didn't, like, say anything. And I was like, she like her mama. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
She is cool. Goddamn, Taryn talks so fucking much, it's ridiculous. Like...
Apple don't fall far from the tree.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
Yeah, she talks a lot.
So I'm drinking Abominable Winter Ale by the Hub Hopworks Urban Brewery from Portland, Oregon. It's an organic beer. It is tasty.
And did you get that from Tubbs?
No, in fact, your husband taking all the beer, you and your husband. Sorry, I told you about it.
Yeah.
Because now there's, like, no beers there.
It's not us. We haven't been in, like, 2 weeks.
It's not as us. Cool. So I found myself another little spot right by where I work.
Tell us.
No, it's right by where I work. And that's where the red dress comes in too. It's like, because I was wearing that when I was walking, and I walked into the liquor store, and I found they had a bunch. It's like a gallery liquor store. They have art for sale, and some Twinkies and craft beer. So it's a super cool spot. I'll have to go there again. Some guy and his brother own it. They have a bunch of craft beers. I know you guys will never go there because it's out of your way, thankfully. And there's, like, no parking.
Except for anybody who listens to us that's, like, in the Long Beach or
Well, I forgot the name of the place, so.
Oh, you forgot conveniently. You know the name of that goddamn place.
No, actually, for reals, I did forget. Otherwise, I would shout him out. I like the dude's name is Johnny. So that's where I got this beer.
It's very tasty. I like it.
Yeah, it is.
Let me see if I can.
Let me see. What is it? What's
So
it
when
called?
I smell it, it's citrusy.
Yeah,
You can't really see the color in
It's
the
like
cup in this light room.
it's a dark amber. It's for
No.
sure. Yeah, you can.
I think it's a golden. I don't know. We don't have very good
It's a
lighting
dark. It's a
today.
dark amber. It's a dark amber.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Shut up, Judy. It's kind of too funny. I don't think that's dark. It's golden. It's a caramel.
It's a butter pecan.
Yeah.
Caramel
I don't
deluxe.
think it's dark. Watch that. Very
Whatever.
Look, watch this.
It's like medium in color.
Look at that.
And it tastes good. Like, we could go into detail on this beer, but I really don't even care. It tastes good. It's an IPA. It's organic. Don't panic. It's organic.
Don't panic. It's organic.
Let's say we were actually to take off some and do a record, right? And I'm like, yo, I need you to look a certain way.
What would a certain way look like? Like what?
He said some
What do you have
fucked
in
up
mind?
shit.
What
A little bit more Beyonce, a little less Macy Gray. You know, you gotta be
I
a
don't
little bit
get
more
it.
sensual. You know, the Afro thing's cool. Maybe we could do, say like a video here and there, certain looks, but maybe try something different looks.
So wait, I don't get it. What does that
It's a seasonal thing. It's a
Elaborate.
seasonal
No. See, I like this. Go ahead. What does that mean?
You can see Beyonce just like this, Soul Sister, the same way you can see her come in a beautiful gown, elegant, breathtaking.
So I can't be elegant if I have a fro. Is that what you're saying?
Has Beyonce ever wore a fro?
Yeah, I guess so.
A lot of people like to
Probably, yeah.
box me in, because of my look or because
Google
I'm
that
dark-skinned, but that doesn't make me less Latina. I'm 100% Latina and proud of it. Being an Afro-Latina, I think I embrace it as much as possible.
Afro-Latina. Elaborate. Are you African? Or is that just because you have an Afro?
Just
Here's
in case
the-
you hadn't noticed, I am black.
Just trying to get to
Yes,
know
yeah, I
you, know what I'm saying? Like
understand.
what made this whole, Amara, black and proud, Afro thing. At the end of the day, in the music industry, they're looking for cookie cutter poster childs.
Not all Latinas look
You
like
understand that he
J-Lo or
doesn't-
Sofia
he's
Vergara
acting
or
at least
Shakira.
like he
So
doesn't even
where
understand the
are the
concept.
women that look like my...
He acts like he doesn't even understand the concept of Afro-Latina.
Okay.
myself?
You're just so intense about this whole African thing. Porque tú me miras como me odia. For real, like I feel like you feel some type of way towards me.
Because I do.
The whole fact that you're trying to make it an issue and like keep conversating instead of just be like, yo, scratch that, let's work, let's talk about something. It's crazy.
So have you ever heard of her as a musician? She's supposed to be a musician.
Okay. So, no, to be honest, I had not heard of her.
Okay. By the way, she is gorgeous. A beautiful girl.
So, okay. So, yes. She's beautiful. First, besides the color, besides the African element of her Latin background, this guy, just apart from that, he totally does this stereotypical male chauvinist thing where he starts getting flustered. He realizes that he fucks up when he said something wrong. So he backpedals. And then he calls her crazy.
Delusional.
Like, just because... that's what men do. It's like... And like I said, I take that back. That's what men like him do.
Mm.
Go back to, you're crazy. You must be hormonal. That kind of stuff. Go ahead.
Are you on your period? You must be PMSing. For real? Motherfucker? Even if I was PMSing, you still, fuck my shit up today. It didn't have nothing to do with my goddamn PMS. I know I'm PMSing. I know my levels. I know what the fuck I got going on. I know how I roll, how I roll, basically. And no, you still fucked up my shit.
So, okay, so anyways,
Sorry.
this whole Afro-Latino issue goes back, hundreds of years, it goes back, okay?
Even probably more than, As long as the point where you guys brought Africans to these countries.
Okay.
That's as long as it goes back to.
Okay, when you say you guys...
Oh, I'm not talking about... Yeah.
When the Spaniards brought slaves here.
Spaniards and Europeans.
Yes. Spaniards are Europeans. Spanish people?
Well, yes.
So...
But there's kind of a... Well, okay.
Spanish people are...
I'm separating because there are the actual Spanish people who actually did the shit too. And also, like, people from...
Spain?
No, I'm talking about people from Spain, as well as people from other European countries. As well as other European countries that are not... Like, Spain is Spanish. Like, but other... Like,
the Spaniards started the party. The Spaniards...
France is not.
They got in, but just a little bit. The Spanish are the ones that really came in. They let other people, in when they needed. Like the Germans built the railroad. They helped build the railroad in Mexico. So little things like, you're right, like other European countries have had their hand in the looting of the Americas. But it is predominantly the Spaniards, who are in their own right Europeans. They're not even considered Latinos.
Which I actually find pretty interesting.
So the thing is, they brought African slaves, okay? So then, and they also, at the same time, they created the caste system. Like, I feel like we discussed this before. Mm-hmm. So they created the caste system. So, and that's... It's like that's...
Well, no, you call it the class system.
The caste. Okay,
yeah, the caste system.
The caste system, okay. Yes, so it goes back to when the Spanish initiated the caste system here. It is bad to have dark skin. So people will deny the roots. And it is better to mix your blood. If you're dark, you need to mix your blood in order to get ahead in life.
That's what I learned in my research today, Judy.
Okay.
And that's what I learned, like, specifically, they were speaking of Puerto Rican and Dominican. They were saying that, like, if you were African descent, you clearly need to, like, try to mix lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. Go on.
So, anyways, yes. It's not just Puerto Rico. It's anywhere that the Spanish invaded. Anywhere. So, so according to this caste system, it goes by the color of your skin. The Spanish, the Creoles, and there was over 30 different categories. And the indigenous people, the dark people that lived in the mountain, the natives, indigenous, they are considered black people. They are just as low. So black people,
even though they're not even of African heritage,
even though they're on their own land, even though it's their land, okay. So they had to assimilate, and and then you wonder why, like, now, like, when you think about, like...
That's sad when you say they have to assimilate.
So when you think about now how, like, dude, I'm with a white guy, like, it's... You don't even realize what you're doing because this has been in your DNA for over 100 years.
You can't say something like that, I don't feel.
What?
You can't say that you don't even realize what you're doing. What does that mean?
Okay, I feel like still in the Latino community, it is still like only now are we starting to embrace other cultures. So that's what I'm saying. He's probably ignorant to what he's doing. That's why he doesn't even know what he's doing. He doesn't even understand that there's black people because he's so busy living his white privilege.
Wait, who are you talking about?
This guy. Whatever, the stylist, young...
No, he's Latino as well.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, he's living the light-skinned Latino
privilege.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
There is such a thing. Like, I know. I experienced
with your white ass. No,
well, see, that's totally that happens to me all the time. Now, so the Spaniards come and they install this system, and now over hundreds of years later, this is the product. They erased our history. So he only knows what's written in the books. He doesn't know any African culture because they don't teach you that in the books. Even in America, they'll teach you a little bit about Mexico, but they won't talk about how there's slaves in Mexico as well.
But look at him.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
He's so brown.
Yeah.
He's browner than you.
Yeah, but he's still light skinned for being brown.
I mean, he's light skinned, yeah.
Yeah, and I know that I look way more white.
But come on, you have way too much color in you to be so ignorant.
Dude, it doesn't just because he's light means that he should be smart, that he should know. You
shouldn't be ignorant about your Afro-Latino culture.
You're right.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm just saying, like, you're acting like you don't have any fucking African heritage in you. Look at your brown ass. You're brown, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Or are you gonna try to claim all the
dark?
No, that's what I'm trying to. That's what I was trying to say. Or are you gonna try to claim you're fully native? That's what I was about to yell out next.
So
what? That's what I was about to yell at. Nobody said he was Mexican though. This is New York. This is Love and Hip Hop Miami. So this ain't even. So you over here on that coast. So you either like. You over there, you one of them. You definitely African. That's that Caribbean side over there on Miami. We ain't talking about this Puerto Rican, it's LA shit. We ain't talking about this Mexican shit. No, you over there in Miami. No, dude, come on, don't fucking play us out.
Well, see, that's another thing. It's like he has to figure out, like he said, we have to have somebody on a poster. He has to figure out, like, what box do I check? Because also, like, we have boxes to check. Either you're Latino or you're African. Either you're native or you're Latino. Like, both of those, all three of those intersect.
It's like sometimes you get checked too, but sometimes maybe not on your DMV.
It's not.
Like, sometimes on some official records you can't. They want you to fucking tell me what you are.
It's just a way to divide us, quite honestly. Because how many years have we been mixed? Like, I'm in my 30s, and since I was a child, I'm mixed.
First of all, we've been mixed ever since you motherfuckers came to this country and invaded and shit.
Like, yes, that is true. But I'm talking about, like, mixed relationships being a norm in the 80s. 90s
it's been a norm to me.
Yes, you're right. So,
like, I make jokes. I might make jokes and things just for the fun of it, but it's normal for me and my family.
You gotta make jokes about life.
In my family, it's completely normal.
So anyways, where I was getting at is that for how long has mixed relationships been a norm, and there's still no boxes to check? This history is still erased. They're still not adequately teaching the contributions of natives and Africans to history. That's another reason why it's like, I hear people saying like, oh, you don't have to go to college, like it's not worth it. But I feel like when you are black or brown, you have to fucking go to college because you don't get that education in grade school. They don't tell you that. Like, that's why they have those memes. It's like before Chicano studies, like you're just like a cholo in the classroom, and then after Chicano studies and you're like this Aztec warrior. It's because you learn your history by people, your own people. Like, we have learned our history from white people, from American people. You think they're gonna tell us like what the fuck really went down? History is written by the winners.
Did you see that
so
letter from King Johnson?
What?
The letter from King Johnson to his teacher?
No.
About how can white people teach black kids black history? Well,
see, that's another thing, is that there's a lack of ethnic teachers. Like, I have one of my teachers right now is black, and this dude in the class is black, and there's like, oh, what turns you on about this class? And he was like, quite honestly, you're a black dude, so I wanted to take this class because you're black and all my professors are white. Mm-hmm. There's a lack of representation. Performance theory. So going to school, going to college, it's important to know, like, your history written by your own people.
Well, yeah, we weren't even saying, like, college. We were just saying, like, it's important to be taught.
Yes, it's important to educate yourself on the history of your own people.
That's not even what we were saying. It's important for the adults in our lives as children to teach us about our culture as early from foundation. But we were actually saying that we don't get that. That's what we were actually saying, is that we didn't get that. We didn't get
which is why I'm saying exactly, we didn't get it. It's in the past.
That's where we were going.
That's in the past. So you need to educate yourself. Like, if you don't know, you need to read a book. Grab a book. Google it. Because there's a lot of
a book?
Yeah.
Because who wrote the book?
Exactly. That's why I said Google it.
Yeah.
Grab a book written by your people.
I feel like it's safer out Googling and then figuring out which books you need to buy.
African American history written by African Americans. Google, start there. How about you do that?
But we're not just talking...
Chicano history by Chicanos.
Because we weren't even talking about... Oh, yes, we were. We were talking about Afro-Latinos. So...
Yes, definitely. Because even if you look at, like, Celia Cruz, she was a famous Afro-Latino singer, like, back in the day, and she wore a blonde wig. She would never would have wore an afro. She was like, her famous photographs, her famous images are with a blonde wig.
I totally want to play some Celia Cruz shit right now, but I feel like if we do, like, 2 of the things that we post to are gonna ban us. But me and my mama love some motherfucking Celia Cruz. I'm just making sure this shit is recording. My mama is the one that put me on game to Celia Cruz. She went to how old was she when she passed away? Because I feel like she was 92, but I don't know.
Yeah, she was old.
And she was hot, man. She was spicy. Right?
Yes.
That's what she was. Ooh.
She was a beautiful singer, like that voice, 2003.
I just remember how spicy she was. I don't even remember her voice.
15 years.
I just remember how, like, she was
R.I.P. Celia Cruz.
I just feel like doing some, like,
some salsa, some
like she was crazy as fuck. Like, I don't know. I feel comfortable saying she was crazy as fuck.
Azúcar.
Cause she had to try it, man. Yeah.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you're right. Dude, I want to listen to some Celia Cruz now.
I'm so glad you brought her up.
So, look, at her ethnicity was never discussed. Like, she wasn't, like, touted. Like, she didn't tout herself as, like, an Afro-Latina.
Yeah, she was definitely brown. Like, I feel like we're the same complexion, her and I.
All right, little moment of silence and a toast afterwards to Celia Cruz.
For sure.
R.I.P.
Rest in peace.
Okay, so yes, the history, it's not there. We still value light skin. I mean, look at every novela; they're all light skinned.
There are no brown skin people on novellas.
There's no brown skin. There's no LGBTQ representation as well, let alone that.
And let me hit y'all with some side note. And I don't give a fuck, because I always do this shit, but I'm going to do it right now. I watch La Reina del Sur. Okay? Each episode is an hour. So I'm telling you, I am 32 hours deep in a fucking Spanish motherfucking novela. I'm 32 hours deep in a telenovela that I'm just telling y'all. La Reina del Sur, S-U-R, if I said it correctly, Sur.
You don't need a roll.
Okay, fuck it.
If it's a double R.
Fuck it. Sur.
Sur.
I can't. Sur. Whatever. You guys need to check out Lorena del Sur. 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 It's on Netflix. Queen of the Sun.
Oh, South.
Queen of the South.
Oh, are you talking about the El Chapo news
No.
reporter?
Yes, that's her. Teresa. Well, on the show, she's Teresa Mendoza. Teresa Mendoza. But her real name, I know her real name too, but I'll tell you later. I'll tell you wait. I told you before her real name. We already talked about it. Anyway, let's not waste our time.
Okay, yeah, so anyways,
I don't think
back to what we were really talking about. We're tired of this shit. Bottom line, people now have a voice. We're tired of it. I feel that now people are not tolerating it. We know this. More and more people are getting educated. Thankfully, my people are in school. Our people are in school. You're educated. Like, just seeking out this information. This information is also very easily accessible. More accessible than it was in the past. So that's why more people are learning about this stuff and have this access to information. And now that we're waking up to, like, dang, like, you're right, we have been neglecting this area. I didn't even realize that shit.
What, you didn't realize colorism in the Latino community?
I knew it, but you don't all the time realize that that's
I didn't.
how you... my father is...
Personally, I didn't.
My father is dark skinned. And I am very fair skinned.
But
Okay.
your dad is not her color skin. Your dad's not.
He's a little bit
He's
lighter.
brown.
Have you seen him before?
Yeah, I seen a picture of him.
Yeah. He's dark. To white people,
Brown.
yes.
There's no mistaking that he's.
There's no mistaking that he's not black. Yeah, that's for sure. But combine dark skin, like, he's darker than this fool in the video.
He's Native American color, I guess to say. He is even a little bit lighter than Native American.
Either way, he is dark skinned to white people.
Brown, yeah.
When you put him and me together, I look whiter and he looks darker. Then what? Like, if you put you two together, he will look lighter. But if you put me and him together, then we will look even more opposite.
You know what? This is where I think my friend Michelle that I was gonna bring, I think she's fucking lighter than you. I think she's lighter than you, motherfucker. And her hair be like she dyed her hair blonde.
Yeah. See, there you go. So that way she can look white. Like,
No.
No, see?
No.
No.
Because let me tell you something.
Go on.
I ain't never mistook her. I was wondering
but
about
she
you.
has white features.
No.
But she has
I
white features.
wondered about you.
Uh-huh.
I knew she was Mexican.
Okay, yeah.
I don't give a fuck because she dyed her hair blonde. I always, these years, she always had her hair blonde.
See, you're missing the point. I'm not saying
that
she's
she always
trying
had her
to
hair
look white.
I don't think so. I don't think she's trying to look white. Hell no.
But why would she dye her hair blonde? Having light hair
She's
and having
a fucking American.
Like, I don't know. Like, it would be nice.
It would
be nice to have this conversation because it's more celebrated. Because that's cool. It looks cool. She looks cool, right? With blonde hair, right?
She looks cool.
Yes, because it's this like Eurocentric values that have been instilled in us.
But I never looked at her like that, though.
Exactly. Because we realize that, like,
but
that's not what she
would, though. Maybe you would be like, oh, this Miss Bitch over here freaking dyeing her blonde and shit. You might have been looking at her funny. I don't know.
No,
shit.
I
don't think so.
I don't
think so. I think you like her. You'll like her.
Yeah, totally. That's
I feel like you already know.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not judging women that do that because it's a fashion statement. It looked like, I just got through saying, like, it looks cool. Like, it does look good. So anyways, listen,
Okay.
we tend to value European aesthetics as beauty. Like we hold them in high regard.
Hold on. We don't tend to value that shit. That shit was ingrained in us to value that shit.
That's what I'm saying. If you let me finish a thought, is like
No,
that
but
is,
but I
we
want to
tend
fix
to
that.
value
No. That shit was ingrained. Like, say that
because
shit. Like,
that
fix it
is
and
all
say,
that we are taught.
Exactly. So say
Exactly.
that.
So let me
From
finish.
the, no. So
what I'm
don't
saying.
say we tend.
We
say that them motherfuckers fucked us up and they motherfucking made us like that shit.
That's what
Start
I've been saying
from that.
this whole time.
Don't say no, but you said
I just said
tend.
we
No,
are
I don't
learning.
like, no, I just
like,
said I don't like how you said we tend
oh,
to value this.
sorry.
No,
Sorry,
we don't.
a choice of
No,
words.
that's
Sorry, I
not
didn't
on
say that
you or
first.
me.
Sorry,
Stop.
I didn't say.
Oh my God, this is the
like,
white man.
you're the one
This is the
making
white
a-
man getting in between us, Judy. This is the exact thing. I'm gonna blame the white man on this fight because
Okay. It's like no shit. Like,
because you said we tend to value. No, we don't tend to value. We were ingrained to value this shit. We don't tend to value. They made us value this shit. They like
so
ingrained this
we
shit.
value
like, this shit is a whole
European
system.
attributes because that is all we were taught.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's what I've been saying
No,
this whole
but when
time.
you say we tend to value,
no, because
that
you
is-
interrupt a lot, and that's
Ah!
that is why I can't ever get to my point
Okay.
because you interrupt. You're so
I'm
busy
excited.
thinking about what
I'm
you
gonna
want to
face
say
towards the wall.
and how you want to say it. It's like, let me at least finish my idea because I got to the same point. You did, but you just want to get there. Like, I'm trying to tell you, like, exactly the same thing. We are only taught this story in school. So it's important for us to educate ourselves, and now through educating our children and through educating the future, now that this spread of information is here and we can change shit, that is what is the focus. That's what the focus should be. Is yes, we have been only taught this system, only taught these values, but now we are valuing ourselves first. It doesn't matter.
Well, you twisted my whole shit.
Well, you know what? That's what you
Because-
get because you interrupt
No,
me.
it's not.
all
I know.
the
No,
time.
it's not.
You even say it. You
I do
interrupt
it.
me.
Yes, I do interrupt you.
So I can't ever get my full thought out. Like, I only say the first part.
Yes.
So that's what you're focusing on. You're only focusing
I
on
also
the
feel
first
like
part
should be
because
way
you
more
want to
assertive
get
and
to
aggressive. So yes,
because you want to
definitely.
say that.
I am very glad that you did this because I feel like you should be way more aggressive and assertive, and you should not let me interrupt you. And you should stop me.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly. So you did a great job. Stop me immediately. Good job, Judy. Like, I'm gonna start bringing awards.
I don't need an award.
I know
It's
you
okay. You know what? Oh, so also like back to
Yeah.
like knowing like your history and Afro Latinos and Latinas. Shout out to the fucking Cleveland Indians for finally getting rid of that mascot. This is the beginning because Redskins and all those other racist mascots. In Cleveland, Ohio, there is a baseball team called the Cleveland Indians.
Alright, I know that.
Their mascot is Chief Wahoo.
Okay.
He's depicted by just like mostly just his face. It's all red. He has a feather behind his head and big white shiny teeth. I mean, it all you have to do is just change the red to black and it's blackface. Like, it's that total that
It's the same
thing.
depiction.
It is totally the same depiction.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been tolerated for so long. That's so frustrating. It's like it's very frustrating.
And it's so easy for like other races to just like shun it off and to like
Or
it
ignore
not
it.
to be a big deal to you or for it
But-
not to matter to you because you don't even understand. Even as me as a black person, I never even like I'm not even about to say I never even realized no bullshit like that. But
you never realized that it happened to
that it was
other people
going
too.
on. I guess I didn't realize it was still going on to other. I didn't realize it was still going on to the oh my god.
Native people?
To the natives. That's what I was trying to think. I'm sorry.
Yes. It still goes on.
I mean, that's ignorant. I did realize it was still going on.
There's just not as many native people around. And so many people, there are so many people like me, like, I'm Native Mexican, but I don't belong to a tribe, so I don't technically count as Native. But if you watch, we'll do this DNA, and I already know because my uncles have gotten it done, and it's all Native blood, like Native to the Americas. So that's another part why the community is so small, because like we've been beaten, like Native people have been beaten so hard, like Mexican natives that have been here, like how I say, like pochas and pochos, like the Native people like that have been here for so long that we're removed from the culture almost, where we barely speak Spanish. It's like in history, like the same thing.
You guys are chastised almost.
So, and it's the same, like we've lost our culture because of this. And now, like I was saying, because the information is very readily accessible now, like us, like the
and
children,
then you
like
know what's fucked up about that shit? People make you guys think that, oh, you guys are the good Mexicans.
They're like, what the fuck is a good
like,
Mexican?
oh my god, you guys are the good Latinos because, oh, you've lost your culture. Not because you lost your culture, but
because you're white, because you look white, because you sound white.
No, I'm not talking about looking white and sounding white. I'm talking about, like, I feel like people actually think that you, just like African Americans, they think that we have actually, like, me personally, and my family actually personally, my entire family, people accept us.
Mm-hmm. You're cultured.
It's offensive. When you know your entire culture, and when you know, like, and when you have other friends, and when you know other people, and it's offensive.
What is offensive?
To know, like, yeah, all my cousins went to college. Yeah, I went to college. Yeah, I'm making sure all my kids go to college. But there's still something here. There's still some divide. There's still some difference. There's still some, as we were talking about, like colorism, and there's still, I don't know. I don't know the words to put on these things. I don't know what to say.
You just feel it. Sometimes. I don't know. I feel like I can feel it.
It's like the difference between knowing, like, I have a friend that became a drug addict. And you can put us in all these different categories. For this, yes for that, yes for this, yes for that. And then we can start to separate the categories. Your mom was white, or this and that, and this and that. You started doing drugs. You got them meth. All these different things that start to separate us, and then all these things that also make us the same. And I think, I don't know, like, I'm kind of faded right now, so now that comes to the point where I find trouble in differentiate or separating or like making sense of what the fuck I'm even trying to talk about.
Yeah, you kind of drifted. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know I drifted. I know I drifted, but I know I'm making sense, and I will edit my shit to make perfect sense.
I don't know. I spaced
because I'm
out.
editing this shit, so I'm gonna definitely make sense of this shit. But
To be honest, I spaced out.
I spaced out too.
I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Can you let me out? And then I feel like we should conclude and then conclude.
Okay, so in conclusion, Erica is faded.
In conclusion,
And
Judy always fights with me.
dude, what is up with him going to the hospital? Like, seriously. Last time we recorded,
Judy!
Erica's husband had a big ol' shit fit
Don't
because
fucking
he was
preface
sick.
this shit, cause...
What happened to him?
Okay, so let me check.
I ain't gotta preface
First
this shit.
of all-
You can go back and check and listen. Unless, did you edit that out? You
So-
edited it. You edited it out.
No!
You edited it out.
So, I'm so happy you said that. I'm so happy you said everything you just... Because Judy fucking always talks shit to me. So I'm so glad Judy talked this fucking shit to me. Because guess what, Judy?
What?
Nope. I didn't.
Oh!
Bitch, it's in the motherfucking show.
Oh.
No, I did not. No, I didn't. Nope. I'm banking on... See, this is what I'm banking on.
What are you thinking?
And I'm gonna edit this. I always say I'm gonna edit this shit out. But then I have plenty of, I'm gonna edit this shit out. But I don't. I did not edit that shit out.
That's funny.
I did not. I edited it like, if it was slow, I edited it out. But the whole moral of the story, no, I didn't edit it out. I edit the shit, okay? So I heard everything you say, Judy. You can't like mask it after it. I heard it, okay? You talking gang shit about my husband. You did. And you were like, and then like 2 hours, this was like 2 hours later. I don't know how we brought it up again. He was like, why don't you just die already?
Because he called, he texted.
No, I know what I said. I said, oh shit, I missed a call from him. I think I said he could have been calling on his deathbed. And he was like, why don't you just die?
Because I knew it was me. And let me tell you, Erica, that is how I talk to my sisters. If you're my sister, like, watch when she comes.
You said that.
I would say the same shit to tell Curtis to shut the fuck up, take his medication. When he calls me about her, I said, tell a bitch to take her medication. She'll hang up on me because she don't like what I'm saying. Somebody got to tell you. Somebody got to tell you the truth. It happened to me. I don't like it, but now I'm a better person.
Even in the recording, as we were recording it,
this.
I said, Judy, I'm going to...
So what happened? Tell me.
I said, I'm going to listen back to the shit. I'm going to hear all the shit you're saying. I heard that. I heard me saying that shit to you after you said all the fucked up shit you said. It wasn't fucked up shit. It was just real.
But it was real fucked up shit.
It was real. The funniest thing about it, because I'm editing it, is like an hour later, I'm telling you, oh my God, Judy, I'm going to hear the shit that you said to me 30 minutes ago. Like, goddamn, like, oh my God. But it's good, it's good.
So what was wrong with him? Tell me.
Well, okay, so I'm gonna go back to the fucking cheerleader, like when we argued about the cheerleader pay shit.
My God.
I had to
get
edit
the money
that
from the
shit.
bitches. He gets so worked up about that conversation.
I'm gonna give you a hard thing to edit, okay? And you have to listen to me fucking cursing you out about some shit, going off on you about some shit, and then you have to make that shit. Like, you still have to be, you still have to be biased. I'm still the editor, and you're still, like, kicking me in the ass, and I still have to make it still sound fair. I can't just, like, edit all the fucked up shit that you say to me. Like, I still have to leave that shit in.
Damn, so I just straight up sound like an asshole?
Oh. That's why you need to listen. Because you said that. And I let that shit in. You were like, oh, so I'm just sound like an asshole? I'm like, oh yeah. On the last thing, cause you know how I'm kind of like I joke around and shit. I don't think I even posted it yet. I said, oh yeah, Judy, I'm gonna villainize. I said I'm gonna villainize you. I said, oh yeah, I'm gonna villainize you because you didn't like pin me up against the corner. I said like you didn't like have me up against the wall. You didn't pin me. You didn't make me look bad like way too many fucking times. Oh yes, I'm gonna edit it. I said that shit. Like I think that's this episode that's coming up that I haven't even posted yet. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's the one. Remember I just told you were like, oh. I said, you're saying bitch, and I said, oh, we shouldn't say bitch, and you're like, oh, yeah, you're right. Can you edit that? And I said, no.
And you left it in there?
But I think that's, like, fun. That's, like, like, this is the most thing I like about this.
Actually, I don't even care. I take it back. You just got all in my head, and I was like, I got all in my head. I'll leave it there.
Look, this is the most thing I like.
Take it back.
Like I don't want us to start.
I take back taking it back.
I don't want us to like realize what it is and start like fronting and like acting and portraying. But I like the dynamic.
That's why I don't even want to listen to it.
Exactly. I have to, but I like the dynamic. Like we are.
But for real though, like on the real though, like tell me if I'm being an asshole. Like
no,
because
we have to be an asshole to each other.
No, but like
no,
like
I don't want to hear it.
Because it's very easy for I grew up like being taught that I have to be an asshole, so I could be mean. We have to
be an asshole to each other. We have.
But I don't. But I also I love you, you know, and so like I'm not trying to.
But look,
you know, but I am. But you know, like I do talk to you like I talk to my sister.
Let me tell you something about me personally. I feel like all my friends, if I'm an asshole, which I'm like, when you get to know me, you will see who I am, okay? And I feel like sometimes my friends, because literally all my friends are spoiled. Personally, all my good friends, all my close friends, they're fucking spoiled brats. So they take it personally. They take it like way too personally. But if you get to know me, I hate when people like hold me to shit. Like when my homegirl counsel today, no fucking sweat. But like I hate when people like hold me to that shit. Like I would be pissed if I was my homegirl and I did really want her to come. But I'm not gonna hold her to the shit. And that's what I don't like. Like, people do that shit to me. And I don't like that at all. I hate that shit. Don't fucking burn my feet to the fire and expect for me to come to your fucking party, to your goddamn 3-year-olds, goddamn kids, fucking bar mitzvah, and I don't even give a fuck anymore, or 13-year-old bar mitzvah, and your 3-year-old bat mitzvah,
you got invited to a bar mitzvah?
I went to.
Oh, can I go with you? If you get invited to another one, can I go with you?
I'm already 40. Bar mitzvahs are when you're 13.
Oh, I thought you meant recently.
Oh, no. Because remember I always occasionally bring up the rich school I went to?
Oh, yeah. Okay, as a kid. Sorry, I spaced out.
So, I always had to go to bar mitzvahs as a kid.
Oh,
that was
okay.
Kids. Okay. I went to 13 bar mitzvahs.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I went to, a gang of them. And they were, rich. When I'm talking about, when I say bar mitzvah, when the bar mitzvahs I went to, they were, the CEO of NBC bar mitzvah kids. No lie. No lie. No lie. No motherfucking lie.
The Mexican version of that is quinceañeras. I went to a lot of quinceañera. But when I'm talking about, when you talking about quinceañera, I'm talking about Griselda Blanco's kids, rich kids. Yes, Jews.
Quinceañeras.
I know.
I'm talking, no,
it's different.
I said the CEO of NBC.
Yes, I know.
Rich kids can see.
That's what I said. Mexican rich.
Yeah, rich. It was weird. I didn't even know. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. Cause
I knew, but I just didn't understand.
Like, just think of, like, you sending Max to that shit.
Dang.
He don't know that's Jamie.
I mean, like, some
rich motherfucker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because you can't get your motherfucking passport up the motherfucking rich-ass Magnolia Hill in the Hollywood Hills.
Magnolia.
You ran out of oil
Sounds
halfway down the hill. Seriously, dude, my mom used to take me up there in the 1974 Volkswagen Bug.
Did she run out of oil one time?
She had trouble.
I like how you see.
I swear to God, my mom had trouble.
She's a single mom. Of course she did.
My mom had trouble getting her 1974. I will call my mama next time we have this podcast, and we will talk about how she had trouble getting her 1974 white Volkswagen Bug, which she passed to me, which I rode when I was 18 all around the streets.
What kind of car did she get when she gave you that Bug?
My mom drives a Mercedes.
Oh, she got herself a
right
Benz?
now. My mom drives a nice little Mercedes right now.
But when she gave you...
When my mom gave me the Volkswagen Bus, she bought her a 1994, I believe, Nissan Altima, which she also passed down to me.
Oh, nice.
So she also passed the Altima down to me. We have, okay, the last thing we were supposed, not the last thing, because we were supposed to wrap it up with something else, but we were talking about the colorism and the Latino community. I feel like we didn't touch on it at all, because I had a lot to say about that.
Well, what do you have to say
we
about
we didn't do anything about that. But I feel like I can't talk about it without peeing. I learned that, like, a lot of Puerto Ricans, the Dominicans don't associate with their African descent, and that they would likely choose to mix their children lighter and lighter and lighter to diminish the African descent, and they don't identify with being African, whereas, like, we're all African. We all came from the same shit. We all came from the same slave shit. We just ended up at different destinations. And you guys are I mean, not to say, like, you guys are tripping, but, like, everybody's tripping if you don't think, like, we all, if we do our 21andMe and all our little, like, fucking DNA tests, like, we all, no matter if we're from American, the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all these fucking Caribbean states, we're all come from the same fucking African places that they stole us from and fucking put us.
African roots.
Trust me, when we do a DNA test, we are the fucking same. No matter where the fuck you live. Trust me, we look the same. We just don't sound the same. I mean, we look a little different. But when you look at them jawbones and them structures and that, yes. And that nose and everything else.
Why? Because they have been intentionally mixing the blood ever since.
It's not even about, like, mixing the blood. It's like they took us from the same place.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
It's not that they've been mixing. That's why we look a little different. That's why we sound different. That's the only difference. We are the same. And stop trying to act and pretend like we're not, because we are. I don't know, like
it's not so much as like being the same. It's also choosing. You have to choose either or. Are you black or are you Latino? Mm-hmm. You can be both. Obviously, like you just said, you are both.
It's not you can be both. You are both, and stop trying to front like you're not.
And well, no, that's the thing is, just stop trying to front like they are separate. She's not.
She's not trying to pretend like she's not.
But he is trying to pretend like they are different. He's trying to separate them, which
he, as in Young Hollywood,
which is also mainstream Hollywood. It's essentially a metaphor.
Boom! Oh my God. Good job, Judy.
The only thing is, Young Hollywood is not taking it anymore.
What do you mean?
Her.
No, like, her name is not Young Hollywood. His name is Young Hollywood.
Metaphorically, like the new generation. Like, it's no longer like old standards where it's not being tolerated. This ignorance is not being tolerated anymore.
Well, I mean, that is cool for you to say, but it is being tolerated because this young man still has this mentality, and
but she's able to speak up, and she has a voice, and we're listening to it, and like we're talking about it right now, and we're saying how it's wrong. So we are moving in the right direction, and we have the means to. This right here, this conversation alone, is demonstrating that there's a means to. And like I said, like how we are teaching our daughters.
And our sons, because our sons shouldn't be coming at women like this.
Just like I said also, my experience in Long Beach, how there are gentlemen out there. So
I'd be offended if my son was questioning somebody's ethnicity. Like, that is so offensive today. Like, if the whitest of white, I mean, I don't want to say like the whitest of white girl says she's black, because there's some white girl on the internet, she swears she's black and she ain't that black. Yeah, like 4 more other points underneath that, or 3.
That's what it was, just the Spanish caste system, and why black and brown people need to educate themselves on their own history.
So what about the Spanish caste system?
That's what
about light and brown, right? Okay.
So the Spanish people instituted a caste system where you were allotted certain privileges based on your based on your ethnic background. Like, if you were Spanish, the more connected you are to Spanish blood, the more privileges you had. Like, you were able, they were just like white people here. You were able to own land and run for office, and you had certain privileges that darker skinned people didn't have. There was about probably over 30 different classifications. So, like, if you were born in Spain and you moved to Mexico or the Americas, you had more privileges than someone that had Spanish parents but was born in the Americas. And then if someone that had Spanish blood but was born in the Americas had children that were also born in the Americas, then that further declassified them. Now if those children were born to someone, like if the couple was half Creole, half Spanish, then that would be a move back up. But if it's a Creole to Creole, lateral move, Creole to a step down, any number below, and it certainly wouldn't be towards the bottom. So that there's actually just like
bread.
So and if you think about it, like look at how it is. It's actually very pronounced when there's an indigenous leader in the Americas, presidents, so.
Well, that's kind of different when you just said indigenous presidents.
Well, like more.
And presidents are not indigenous people at all. None of the presidents are indigenous. They're all fucking white, Spaniard, white, not indigenous. None of the presidents are indigenous.
So, Evo Morales of Ayamara.
When was he ever president?
Of Bolivia is indigenous. Benito Juarez of Zapotec. Mexico, that was a long time ago.
You said president.
Indigenous. Yes. There
no, I thought you were talking about president of the United States.
No, I said of the Americas. So that because we're talking about Afro Latinos, okay?
Right.
So that's what I'm talking about. The Americas, like Latin America, Central America, South America, the Caribbean, Latinos. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. The Spanish came and they instituted this system where the type of skin color, your relationship to Spain determined privileges that you had. So of course you want your children to have better. Of course you do. So you're going to encourage them to marry somebody.
To not mix with the browns.
Yes.
Do not mix with the darkies. Do not mix with the brown. Because it's the same thing. They're the same people. Do not mix with the African people. Which soon mixed with the Latino people. Spanish people. Okay. Well, to me, it's like, for me as an American, I'm not going to say an African American. I'm saying for me as an American, I look at like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans as a Spanish, of course, a Spanish country. But then I don't understand the Afro-Latino part of it.
What do you mean you don't understand the Afro-Latino? What part don't you understand?
Like, I understand, like, they're, like, you guys, like, I understand that slaves were brought to your country just like slaves were brought to America. But I don't understand, like, the discrimination you guys face. I don't understand, like, how you guys, what's the word I'm looking for, Judy? How you guys, I'm trying to kind of say, like, how you guys, who you associate with? Well, how you guys roll? Because I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. How y'all roll is the easiest way I could say it. I don't know how y'all roll. All I do know is that I have seen a lot of you guys not associate with being black.
Yeah, and that's why I'm saying, like, even, like, I have had friends who tell me, like, oh, my mom will tell me to not stay in the sun so that way I don't get dark.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
like my dad's
You're
like
not,
my
you're
dad's
not even gonna get that dark.
my dad's friends would tell me that they grew up like that.
You're not even gonna get that dark.
No, my parents didn't tell me that.
Oh.
No,
I'm like, what? You're
my
not
parents'
even...
generation. So my parents' generation, like my dad was dark, and they would point out that he was dark. But like I'm saying, it's because like a lot of people don't understand it. That it's just yes, Mexicans do. That's what I'm just saying. Like yes, it is a fact. It's totally true. That shit is normal. Okay, but I'm saying that is where it stems from. That's where it comes from.
Why don't like Dominicans and like Puerto Ricans want to identify with being like African?
Because of the same thing I just said.
It's hurtful.
Yes,
You know why it's hurtful? Because like African Americans have had to deal with this horrible shit in America. Like African Americans in the United States, it's horrible. And it's like, I don't know that like Africans in Brazil, because when I look at like Brazilians, I see like almost all of y'all as African, even though not all of you guys, not all Brazilians are African.
Brazilian people are not Latinos. Brazilian people speak Portuguese. They're not considered Latinos.
Why? It's so Spanish.
They're considered Europeans.
Yeah, but it's so Spanish.
They don't speak Brazilian people? Right? That's what she said? Brazilian people?
Mm-hmm.
They're from Brazil.
Well, I use a different fucking example if you don't want to consider them.
It's not that I don't
I use Dominican or Puerto Ricans. I don't have to use Brazilian. Like,
okay, yeah. Because
I'll use something else if you.
You pick the only people that aren't actually considered Latinos in
because
South
that is
America.
Spain. That is Spain.
So anyway, yeah. Anyways, they don't speak Spanish, so
they still came from fucking Africans.
Yes, the slave. They took fucking slaves everywhere. Everybody.
And guess what I learned today? Guess what?
What?
They got the most motherfucking African slaves.
They're still really fucked up.
Why do you think they're?
I mean, it's not like we should talk.
Like most of them are fucking brown.
Mhm.
I met a homegirl from Nicaragua. And she was way browner than me. She was like, girl, I'm black. She's like, I'm African. I'm from Nicaragua. Like,
yes, sir.
Like, she was like,
have you
literally talking to me like this when she was telling me I'm
Have you ever
black.
been to, like, South America?
I've never been, but that's my plan.
Oh my God, you've never been to South America?
Look,
okay.
I have no plans on going to Europe. I have all the plans on going to South America.
Dude, okay, there are so many black people in South America. There's so many black people. Like,
hello, I have no plans on going to Europe. I have all the plans on going to South America.
I was 17 when I first, like, I went to Cancun, Mexico, and I saw, like, I didn't speak that great of Spanish, and I saw black people, and I was like, oh, fuck yeah, black people. I get to finally speak English, and then I started walking up closer, and I heard them all speaking Spanish. I was like, oh, fuck. They all speak Spanish way faster than the fucking Mexicans. I don't even know what to do right now.
But are they not Mexican?
They were actually Costa Rican.
Okay.
So, that funny story.
That part.
But that was my first encounter with lots of black people in Europe. And that, like I said, you don't learn about that kind of stuff, or like, yeah, you don't learn about that kind of stuff in school. Like I said, I was 17 when I went to Mexico. Yeah, to Mexico and saw.
So that's my part. Is I'm talking about there are a lot of like Dominicans and Puerto Ricans that actually deny their African heritage. And I just learned today because I was doing my research in preparation for the show, and I realized that they are trying to it is an offense to your family if you marry or have children by an African descent Puerto Rican. You need to I learned today that the motive is to lighten your family up. Lighten them up. Lighten them up. Don't darken them up. Lighten them up.
So you just got woke today.
I just learned that. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I just learned that today. That that's what you guys are doing in the Latino community. In the Dominican and Puerto Rican community, you guys are trying to lighten it up. I didn't know that. No, I did not know that. But to be honest, that good. I'm glad we brought this up because guess what? I feel like black people do that shit too. Like regular ass African Americans, yes. Yes, African Americans as well try to lighten up the shit. Yes, they do. I didn't. I have one child that's have the lighter complexion, but I didn't do that shit on purpose. My mother is light as fuck, so I didn't do that shit. My mother is fucking light as fuck. My mom is light. I always have to. Every time I do that shit, I have to pick the best. My mom is light. My mom is really, really, really yellow, though. But I don't feel like my family has been trying to lighten us up or do anything. Like, we just some. And tell me I'm going to ask you. What's my skin complexion? Light. Look. I'm gonna just say this: light, medium, or dark.
Medium light.
Oh, medium light. Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah,
so,
I'd say like a little closer to medium, not quite medium, but
I think I'm brown skin.
You know what? I'm stoned as fuck, and the lighting in here is a little bit different.
Oh, yeah, you can't tell here.
So right now,
you just know from just knowing me.
Yeah, I'd say like there's half, like you're like 3/4.
I'm not light skin.
I know you're not light skin, but medium dark. So think of it as like a gas tank, and like
I'm
there's
brown.
light.
I'm brown skin.
Yeah, you're
middle.
Oh yeah, you're like
middle.
Yeah,
I think me personally.
Yeah, you're middle. Fucking, I don't even.
I'm not fucking dark skin. I'm not light skin.
You're in the middle.
I'm not light skin, right?
No, you're not light skin.
People fucking call me light skin.
I don't.
And I'm not fucking light skin.
I think.
What are you talking about?
You are like.
I'm brown skin. I feel like I'm brown, but people be saying I'm middle. I'm like, people say I'm light skin. People call me
I'm like
light
Tommy
skin.
Laurent. I don't see color.
Fuck you.
I don't even know what you're talking about right now.
I'm brown.
Dude, I'm fucking high. So, yes, you're brown, but I feel like sometimes in different lighting,
I'm caramel.
You look like, yes, you are, you're definitely in the middle.
I'm not light,
You're
dark.
in the middle. You're
Yeah.
You're in the middle. I feel like you're in the middle, but sometimes you can be a little darker, and sometimes you can be a little lighter.
You can never call me dark skin. There's no way ever you can call me dark skin.
I don't know.
I'm not ever dark skin.
You're darker than me.
But I'm not dark. I'm not a dark skinned black person.
No. Well, you're not. Like.
And I'm not light skinned. People call me light skinned. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Well, maybe because you're not dark. That's why.
I'm
Either
like
you're dark or you're light. Maybe that's what people, it's either black or white kind of thing. Either you're dark or you're light.
Caramel.
You're like, dude, you can be in the middle. There's
I'm not even caramel. Caramel is like a shade. It's like a pretty little. It's like caramel is nice. I don't even think I'm a caramel. I'm just.
You don't think you're caramel?
Yeah, I'm caramel. I'm probably caramel. I'm caramel.
I'm butter pecan.
Butter pecan. I'll take that. But I'm not dark and I'm not light. Like anyway,
like Wu-Tang, like I said, like butter pecan, caramel deluxe.
I'm butter pecan.
Then I'm caramel deluxe.
I'll take butter pecan.
Then I'm caramel deluxe because I'm not white, even though I'm light.
So, colorism also happens definitely in the African American community, and I feel like just like I had to determine which color I was. I feel like that happens in the African American community. Like we have to determine. Like, oh, I'm Creole. Oh, I'm this. Oh, I'm light skin. I'm dark skin. I'm brown skin. I'm caramel.
But then sometimes also, if you're like, I'm black, then a black person might say like, oh, you're not black. You're Creole. Like you're like, so just how like you said, like there shouldn't be there shouldn't be like a boundary, like what deciding like the darkness or lightness. Like we're all fucking mixed already.
And
you
what
already
the
know
fuck
that.
does that
like,
even mean?
Who cares?
And what does that even mean? Oh, so I'm light skinned. So what's that? So I meet this paper bag because remember the paper bag shit. If you don't know, like African Americans, we have to meet a fucking paper bag standard. If you look that fucking shit up. We had to meet, and I don't know, like, I think I'm like, they would, like, question me. They would, like, if they were cool, they'd let me pass. If they weren't cool, they'd be like, bitch, you didn't pass. You get the fuck on. Like, I feel like I am exactly on the spectrum as, I am paper bag. I am the exact paper bag color. I am paper bag. Right? I feel like I am paper bag color. I am exactly the paper bag color. I feel, personally.
You know what? Like, you're fucking beautiful. Paper bag color or not. Why should your beauty be determined on a fucking paper bag, dude?
Why am I worried about it?
Yeah,
why? Because you guys made me worried about the shit.
Fuck that shit. Like, that's, like, get over it. Like, we're fucking over it. Don't be ignorant. Like, if she wants to
oh my god. It's 2018.
Yes.
I'm still talking about paper bags.
Yes, don't.
Oh god, so sad. Okay, what do we want to say? Hey, we love you.
So anyways, thank y'all for listening to us. If you have any comments, questions, hit us up. Instagram at MixScreensPod. On
Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter. Okay.
I got it. Keep going.
Hit
us up on MixScreensPod on Twitter. Hit us up on MixScreens Podcast. Everywhere else. Fuck it. Mixed Screens Podcast everywhere except for Twitter. Mixed Screens Pod. Mixed Screens Podcast at gmail.com. www, if you guys are so old like me personally.
https colon backslash then slash
whatever the slash
dot
com mixed screens wait, what
org.
What's our fucking website though? www.mixscreenspodcast.com. Wait, no.
MixScreensPodcast.com.
No. www.mixscreenspodcast. Wait. That's not right. www.mixscreens. Yeah, that's right. www.mixscreenspodcast.com. Yeah, that was right. Sorry.
MixScreensPodcast.com.
I feel like you said it wrong the first time, but then I fucked up.
You're going to be the one editing it.
Yeah. Don't look at me, Judy.
You're the only one here.
Wait, where's my, I got it.
Peace, love, good vibes. Until next time. We're out.
Mixed screens, don't judge me. It's not what it seems. Mixed screens, mixed screens. It's a show about everything. Now go tell a friend from mixed screens, mixed screens. Mixed screens, don't judge me.